So Hansel has asked, will Crusader 2 be free to play? Crusader 2 won't be free to play. We only make free to play games from the ground up as free to play games, so we felt that Crusader 2 worked better as a paid game, so it won't be free to play. There are companies like Uber that make both Planetary Annihilation and Mundane Combat, and that's kind of like us. We have our free to play stuff, but then we have our paid for stuff as well. This question is from my boy One. He's asking if the old wall system will be brought back from Crusader 1. We can confirm that it will. The freeform wall system used in Stronghold 3 wouldn't really work in a Crusader setting anyway, because it's very fast-paced gameplay, as you have to build, rebuild, and repair your walls constantly almost, especially in the harder matches. So we brought back the tile-based wall construction from the first game. It already looks great, and it plays much better. It's easier to construct your walls, potentially even easier than the first game, but we're just looking for any parts of the game where we can bring that gameplay of the original Crusader into a sort of a 3D setting and recapture the ease with which the original game played and how enjoyable it was. And we really are looking across the game for any features or any systems that we can bring across that sort of recaptures the gameplay of the original game and brings it into Crusader 2. So 19Versetti96, a user in the forums, has asked us, will there be a Crusader 2 demo? A demo is something we would love to do. It really depends, honestly, on how much development time we have, how much funding we have towards the end of the project. But right now the priority is just having a beta, ensuring the game is polished, balanced, and bug-free at the time of release. So Jerome the Mad and Psychedelic Pony have asked us, will Crusader 2 feature Crusader Trails? We can confirm the game will indeed feature Crusader Trails with different winning conditions and circumstances for each mission, but the game will also feature two unique campaigns. The first one will be a Crusader campaign, and the second one will be sort of a special campaign, something that you haven't really seen in the Stronghold game before, but we're not ready to reveal what that is just yet. Killzone DK has asked, will Richard the Lionheart be returning? Richard will indeed be returning. It wouldn't really be a Crusader game without him, and we're pleased to say that he will be included in the game at release. So Sawanti has asked, will there be Steam achievements? Can confirm that yes, we are planning on adding Steam achievements to the game, along with several other really cool Steam Workshop features. Achievements are really fun for us to do. They're a great way of keeping people playing, a nice little surprise. We can drop in little references to the other games, which is something obviously the fans really appreciate. So yes, we will be including them in the game. Salish has asked us, will stockpiles work in the same way they did in Crusader 1? There won't be any changes to the way stockpiles function in Crusader 2. There will be several other systems in there, but stockpiles will remain relatively unchanged. So Crusader Knight and Bob Lord Blah have asked us, will the Honor system feature in Crusader 2? I can confirm that the Honor system will not exist in Crusader 2. There will be another system replacing that, and you'll hear a bit more about that soon, but Honor is gone from Crusader 2. So Minecraft Gizmo and David22012 have both been asking, will we bring any systems over from Stronghold 2 or Stronghold Legends into Crusader 2? So there won't be any magic, there won't be any dragons, and we also felt like the economy of Stronghold 2 was a bit too complicated for the Crusader setting. We don't want anything to get in the way of the core classic Crusader fun and skirmish gameplay. We want to concentrate on core Crusader values, so skirmish gameplay, real-time strategy, castle building, management, sieging and defending. There'll also be sort of that fast-paced skirmish gameplay that you expect from a Crusader game, and hopefully we'll be able to inject some sort of dark humor along the way as well. So the Silver99 is asking, will there be an auto-rebuild feature? We won't be adding an auto-rebuild feature to Crusader 2, but we will be making improvements to the minimap and adding more audio and visual cues so that you know exactly when your castle walls are being attacked and where, so you can jump into action and repair them straight away. So we had a question here from Zachary Dansby asking, will the free build mode be brought back for Crusader 2? We will be including a free build mode of the game with lots of flexibility and options to help you build your castle. There'll be invasions, but if you don't want invasions, you can just sit back and select an extra large map, fill it with stone, peasants, towers and camels. we'd like to thank you for watching this community Q&A. We really want to keep the sort of, the lines of communication open with the fans and keep you guys updated as much as possible and as best we can. And this video and these videos are just a small step towards doing that.